Now, how important is it for each person listening, if you're from the US and you work in the industry, how important is it for each one of them to take the step of submitting their information and getting their voice heard?
Years ago, decades ago, I was on a whole different issue, meeting with a very powerful member of the House of Representatives. And we provided that member with a list of our members in a trade association in his congressional district. And we had a good meeting, we talked about the issue, we left, and apparently right after that, he looked at his staff and said, how come I did not know this? How come I did not know how many members of this industry were in my district? Because they're his constituents, they're his voters. So you need to think of yourself as part of the industry, but think of yourself as part of a congressional district, part of a state. You're those voters. You need to help educate your elected representatives on what's important, and then you need to push them diplomatically, but push them to support having repair access and having heavy trucks in there.
Well, and the other part of it, in my opinion, too, is that when you think about this organized opposition to right to repair, they're putting forward very well articulated arguments as to why
very
it should
well
go
funded.
away, and it's very well funded. But that doesn't give them the whole picture.
No.
And so when we add our voice, then we're giving added context to the entire picture, and we're helping our elected officials actually represent us and make the best possible decision for us.
Yeah,
So it's critical.
If they only hear from dealers, they're going to assume that that's the only side of the story. So they need to hear from both sides, and they need to hear from you. We can help you with this. The QR code can help you with this. But get the job done. They want to hear from you. It'll be a respectful conversation, a respectful interchange, and you are really instrumental in helping us get this legislation over the finish line and passed.